Alright, so, wow. We got something to talk about today, don't we? So, this is actually the first time that I've ever done a video like this before in terms of how I've got it set up and recorded. It's a different format than what I'm used to. So I figured this would be a good way to do it, I suppose. Just to do like a play-by-play of it. I mean, we'll watch it all the way through, and just to get a refresher on what I'm talking about, and then we'll elaborate more, I suppose. So, let's turn off. Oops. Okay. All right, sorry about that. I'm just getting stuff set up here. All right, so yeah, this is coming out the same day that Metroid Dread is, so that's really cool. Nintendo with their simultaneous releases and all that. Once again, they're doing it. Kind of matches in a weird way, like cosmetically, I love the white and all that. It's really nice. So it was 6.2. Now there's not as much of a bezel. Increased it to 7 inches of screen. These people aren't even playing. It's just the trailers. That's funny. Oh yeah, right, that's coming out, isn't it? I forgot about that. Oh, Game Freak, I know you haven't been doing great lately, but we'll talk about that more. Yeah, and this is an actual stand, not the stand that was on the older Switch, obviously. Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see what the audio sounds like on this. I wonder how it'll be. Good old Clubhouse Games. Huh, that's a cute segment. Oh yeah, right. I think this is my favorite part of the trailer right here, and it's not just because it's Splatoon 3. Like, look at that. An actual Ethernet port. Like, oh, I'm gonna elaborate on that a bit more. Oh, it looks great. There's just something about the white. I don't know. Oh yeah, and then you got Mario Party Superstars. Can't wait for that. I'm trying to 100% Super Mario Party before that comes out. Getting hyped for that game. This game I haven't bought. I don't know. Guess it's just not my thing. I heard that there are RPG elements in that though, which is nice. So, I don't know. Maybe sometime I'll get it. I don't know though. Yep, just showing Smash, and there you go. Nintendo Switch OLED model. Yep, and there's the third iteration. Or, I guess it's a revision. Sorry, it's not really an iteration, if we're being technical. Okay, so now we'll get a second look. Let's go past here. So yeah, this is coming out. This is launching alongside Metroid Dread, which is a really good idea. It even matches the Emmy, like the robot, I guess. Yeah, like it's weird. I'm just gonna be silly here. I'm just gonna nitpick, if you don't mind. So the first time Samus jumps, he doesn't press the button, but then the second time Samus jumps, he presses the B button. Like, he's trying to make it look like he's playing when it's clearly not. It's the trailer. I just find that funny. I mean, it serves the trailer, there's a purpose of how everything looks, right? Like, it makes the trailer look like a trailer, whatever. And yeah, as you can see, this is what it looked like. And then, boom. Now it's, now there's not as much of a bezel, which is really nice looking. I always thought it was jarring. Like, I played, I didn't really care. I still played, I never really gave a shit. It's fine, but this just looks so much better. She's not, like, and this person isn't even pretending. She's not even moving the stick. It's just the trailer for that game. I mean, hey, maybe she's just watching YouTube out there, no judging. It's a good Wi-Fi connection if so. And yeah, I hope these remakes are good. Please, Game Freak. I hope it's good. And yeah, having it adjust the way you want it is absolutely incredible. Like, I love the customization there. It looks pretty customizable if you could have it angled like that. I think you can have it pretty much how you want it. If it's not verbatim, literally any way, it looks like it's close enough. And I like how the letters move along with it. That's good editing. And yeah, the adjustable, just having that kickstand, it looks like an actual kickstand. The enhanced audio, I'm curious to see how exactly it'll sound. I guess we'll go past that. Yeah, this is what I really wanted to talk about here. The way this is all set up looks fantastic. Like, it looks like the alcove? I don't know what word to use. Sorry if I'm stuttering or if I sound like I'm tired, but I got up very recently. But yeah, it looks like you can grab this, right? And there you go. Like, the back of the dock is removable, or like the back of it is removable, and you can see the innards completely, which is a really good quality of life change. Also, quality of life change, or just a change in general, period, having an actual Ethernet port, it's absolutely fantastic. And like, I feel like there's not a lot of people that are talking about this either. Like, Nintendo's setting a precedence. Video game news, this is incredibly old news, and it's kind of sad that it took Nintendo this long, but people need to discuss this more. I haven't really seen many people talk about this, and I think it deserves to be talked about. Like, look at this. Every single Nintendo system from here on out, they're going to have an Ethernet port, like an actual port. All right? You know, like, the Wii didn't have it, the Wii U didn't have it, the Switch didn't have it, but now this revision of the Switch, I guess you could say, finally has it. And now every single Nintendo system is going to have this. Like, this is something that people need to discuss more than they actually are. This is big. Also, I think that's the Nintendo Switch Online app. I think. And he's just like, nah, fuck it, it sucks. He's not even, like, picking it up. Unless I'm wrong and it's something else. But that's what I like to think it is. Just, it's funny. I'd like to think that's what's happening here. Good old bumper balls, classic. Can't wait to play this. Been playing a lot of Super Mario Party and trying to 100% that to, you know, just for anticipation of Superstars. And yeah, I haven't bought this, I haven't bought this game yet. The exercise one. I forget what it's called. It has RPG elements, which is cool. But, I don't know. It's not something I see myself really playing much. And yeah, just even, I don't know. Everything looks really futuristic. Like, even the way that the dock looks, you can see a lot of curve. Like, on the top left of the dock, the top right of the dock, you can see that it has curve. I really like that. And even where you put the Switch all the way inside, next to the USB ports, you can see the curve on the bottom of the insert there, which is cool, really cool looking. And yeah, October 8th, launching with Dread. It looks really good. Yeah, it looks amazing. And also, I kind of feel really petty talking about this, but I love this system like solely for the fact that people are butthurt. Like, people are hyping it up, like, oh yeah, Switch Pro's definitely coming. Gonna be seeing some 4K gameplay on your big screen TV, all these improved specs. Oh yeah, it's coming, guys, it's coming. Nintendo Switch OLED. Nintendo Switch OLED, that's it. But that's not to say that it's nothing. Like, I am kind of hyped for the console. I know that there are people out there that aren't excited for this. You know? Like, it is your opinion. Like, I'm not going to rip your opinion apart. It is your opinion. But I do feel like a lot of people overhyped this. You know, there's no official sources, nothing like that. They're just saying, like, oh, yeah, it's happening. Like, I feel like if those people weren't around, it would have made this announcement a lot better for people. But anyways, whatever. There's always going to be people that are just looking for views, saying, like, oh, yeah, you heard it here, folks. We're going to be getting this, that. Like, no, we're not. But anyways, I love this system solely for the fact that people are salty. I know that sounds petty, but I really don't care. It's hilarious to me, and that's my opinion. Um, Also, excuse me. I feel like I wanted to discuss one more thing here. Yeah, you still have a USB port on the side there, so they didn't even sacrifice that. If you wanted to use it here, you can. Um, so this setup is objectively better. Like, it looks proper to me. Like, you have an AC adapter, you have the HDMI port, and a LAN port, which looks better. Um, and they didn't take away a USB port. They didn't sacrifice that. They just moved it. So it's objectively better. Oh, and also, I don't want to forget this. Apparently, the Nintendo Switch OLED, its internal storage is going to be 64 gigs. They're not doing the 32 gig thing anymore. It's like base 64 gigs internal storage. So we can assume that every Nintendo system from here on out is going to have at least 64 now, because Nintendo's setting a precedence. You know, they love to do that. Even though this is old news for other game consoles. But anyways, yeah, I feel like that's everything I wanted to talk about. I don't think there's anything else. Made my jokes about quote unquote playing these games. Game Freak, people have their opinions on Pokemon now, whatever. The stand actually being a stand and having that customization, it looks like you'll have a lot of customization with it. See how the audio is and all that, and casual play, you know, you got everything here. Yeah, I like to think that's Nintendo Switch Online, like the app, and he's just like, nah, screw it, it sucks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it, guys. So, yeah, just wanted to give my thoughts on that, and yeah, I'm pretty hyped for it. I think I might get it. Some people are asking me if I am, and I think I will. Canadian, it's gonna be $500, and it sucks, man. Before it was $450. That's Canada. That's Canadian pricing for you. Anywho, I'm gonna wrap it up here. This is the first time that I've done a video like this in this exact format. Yeah, I think it worked out. Anyways, those are my thoughts, and those are my opinions on the matter. Yeah, I think it's going to be good. Can't wait for everything that they're actually doing. Yeah, and just the OLED screen, I'm curious to see, even if it's not an actual new iteration with better specs, I am curious to see how good the OLED screen is going to look for these games in handheld. So, you know, you have something for handheld OLED, something for the home console, like, you know, playing on your big screen TV, playing on your PC or monitor, having that LAN directly in there, having a better connection. Well, I mean, we'll see how it goes with the internet, obviously. Nintendo can be a bit hit or miss, but I can only imagine this will improve it because there's no adapter. So that's about it. I'm going to stop talking now before I keep going. So see you guys later.